What's up, my dude? So money amounts and subscriber counts don't matter. They don't make the tits difference on a boar hog, dog. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter at all in the long run of the hierarchy of this dimension. Nobody really cares how many subscribers you have or how much money you have. It really does not change the physical intellectual properties or actual personalities of any human out there. It's all just a number. Yes, it can make you more wealthy. Yes, it can make you have more power in a sense, but it does not make you any better or worse than somebody over here living in a gutter as far as the actual human psychology of how you can think and process information. Now, obviously, if you're living in a gutter, you're probably hungry, and then that's affecting your mind in that sense, but you get the idea I'm saying here. Like, somebody that's living in a one-bedroom apartment and has 0 subscribers and just enough money to get by, like, they can eat food, they're good, all that kind of stuff. There's no difference really in them and somebody that has $100 million as far as the core person that they are. There's no difference. It doesn't make you a better person than anybody else. Subscriber count, money count, whatever, car count, house size, all that kind of stuff. It's just, it's all a part of this physical world. It's something completely different than the soul world and the conscious. That whole realm is a totally different dimension in comparison to the physical world. And when you talk about subscriber count and money and your objects you have in this world, that's all just physical. That ain't gonna be there in the next dimension. It's not even gonna be there at all. So do not praise yourself so highly if you have a lot of these certain things. Now, of course, a little bit extra money is going to make you be happier in the sense of just being able to feed yourself, and then, obviously there's things you want to do in life and this and that. So money can definitely make you happier and things of that nature, but it doesn't actually change you as a human being in the hierarchy of this dimension as far as who you are as a person. It doesn't actually change that, believe it or not. You can still be the grandest person. You can be way better than anybody else in this world with, very small amounts of money and no subscribers at all if you put your mind to it. That's the most important part. Your mind is everything. So just always keep that in mind. I mean, it's, never get too caught up in it, guys. I know it's very easy to do that when, maybe you start making a lot of money or you start gaining a lot of subscribers. You think, boy, I'm really becoming somebody, or I'm really something. But always stay humble, man, because it don't matter what you've succeeded in this life. Anybody can die in any split second, and then we're off to the races, boys. We're on this next level roller coaster and the dimensional twist of this next realm that we have no idea of anything about. So it's like, it just, always keep it humble and have a good time, man. Be nice to other people. Just have fun while you're here. I mean, there's no sense in becoming too attached to anything in this world as far as physical or anything like that. Now, your connections with other creatures and human beings and things along those lines and actual spiritual conscious interactions in that sense, now that actually is different. That is something that could carry over to the next realm, dimension, things along that nature. So, but as far as like physical things in this world, non-living things, it's not that big of a deal. There's no sense in worrying about it too much, man. So, but yeah, it's just crazy. it's like how people get when they're really rich and all this other stuff, and it's just, I don't know. It's one of those things, man. It can definitely give you a more comfortable life, but life is just life, and it can end in any second for anybody. It's just, when you think of it like that, you become very, very good perspective of what is this that we call life. I mean, what even is this? It really makes you start thinking of things like that, because I mean, you're over here worried about a dollar, which is just a piece of paper that some other human being has told you is worth a certain value, and you are running in this organization that believes that little piece of paper that comes off a freaking tree is worth the value of other physical objects, and those are just physical objects. They're not even emotions or colors, as far as things like lights, actual just lights. This is so hard to explain because I'm getting like way off in the left field, but that's just an actual physical object. Money, that's like touchable physical object. You can't touch the actual light coming off of a light bulb. You can't touch that. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things that's not even actually a physical object in this world. It's just crazy. There's so many things like that. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's the craziest world we live in, man. And then you got people over here that are worried about a piece of paper. A piece of fucking paper. It's like, dog, like, open up your eyes a little bit. There's some more important things in this life, but get that money by all means. But I mean, it's just, don't let it, rule you and overpower you. And same with subscriber count. I mean, it's the same. Anything that you're like adding up this number over here that is making you quote unquote bigger in a sense over somebody else, you're never bigger than anybody else. You're never better than anybody else. What makes you better than somebody else in this dimension is your appreciation, your actual personality towards other people. Things like that is what makes you better. Your subscriber count and money count does not make you a better person. It does not make you any more better than anybody else. It just doesn't. I'm sorry if you thought otherwise, but I'm just telling you the real, bro. It doesn't make you any better, so it's better to realize that earlier than later. So just giving the tips out here all day long. I'll be here every Thursday. So yeah, it's man, it's pretty awesome when you think about it, though. It's like wow, I'm actually like figuring out the secrets to this life. Takes a long time to learn that, and as a kid, like, your brain is just not even. I mean, money, candy, sugar, yay, woo, run around, have fun. You know what I mean? It's like your brain's not even developed enough to even think about any of that stuff, but your soul was still in your body when you was a kid, even though you thought completely different about everything. So it's pretty insane, dude. Like, pretty wild how this ride through this world is, and this is just this one world. That's something that's always got to enter your mind, no matter what kind of topic you come up with. This is just this one world. This is just this one dimension. That's why they came up with the word dimension, because this is just this one set of languages and colors and emotions and everything. This is just this one thing on this one planet. And just picture if we even got to the point of going to far, far out other planets. Think about the different stuff we would discover. Let's just say we discovered this crazy, like, morphing mechanical like actual organism of some sort that was biological. It was like, organic at the same time. Just picture if we ever like came across something like that. And that could simply be just in the far reaches of space that we just happen to have not come across yet. So it's crazy, man. But yeah, so that's just all I wanted to say about that. So anyways, thanks for watching the videos. Later, dudes.